Anybody else feel like they're watching way too many people fall into unhinged, polarized hysteria? One way to understand what's happening right now comes from a book that inspired America's top propagandist, Edward Bernays, who helped engineer public support for things like World War I, helped promote and sanitize the CIA coup in Guatemala, and spoke openly about the conscious and intelligent manipulation of the masses. The Crowd, written in 1895 by Gustave Le Bon, discusses how leaders implant beliefs and sentiments into collective groups. In this case, the American left and right, which are both absolutely losing it in different ways after the Kirk assassination, as each faction fixates on this country's evils. But the roots of these reactions go back to long before he was shot. Le Bon named 3 main steps to stir up a crowd that require previous preparation. The first step in controlling a crowd is affirmations. Le Bon said that to influence a crowd, the rhetoric must be simple and clear. Some examples of affirmations about America's worst threats right now are
right-wing extremism,
democracy is at risk,
fascism for the left wing, and
radical left,
Democrats hate America,
leftist lunatics
for the right wing. But Le Bon said affirmation alone is not enough. Repetition is key. Nazi propaganda minister Joseph Goebbels agreed, saying propaganda had to be simple and repetitious.
Right-wing extremism.
right-wing extremism,
right-wing extremism,
Democracy is at risk.
Democracy is at risk.
Democracy is at risk.
fascist,
Fascism.
Radical left.
radical far left,
radical left,
Democrats hate America,
They hate our country.
they hate America,
far left lunatic.
Leftist lunatics.
Is that a radical left lunatic?
A current of opinion is formed, and the powerful mechanism of contagion intervenes. Ideas, sentiments, emotions, and beliefs are all contagious in crowds. A panic that has seized a few sheep will soon extend to the whole flock. The contagion of polarizing beliefs has been spreading for years, but Kirk's killing has unleashed a fresh wave of all the crowd's simmering outrage, disdain, divisiveness, and fear. When Kirk was killed, it wasn't just that single event that whipped so many people into a frenzy, but the activation of years and decades of high-stakes, hyper-emotional programming and all the imagery that's come with it. And it happens for far more things than his assassination. I'm not saying the entire Kirk horror story has been intentionally engineered, but people's ideas, behaviors, and feelings are boiling over right in line with all the narratives they've been eating up for years, and ruling authorities are milking it for all it's worth. A Bernays quote about World War I applies to so much more. The manipulators of patriotic opinion made use of the mental cliches and the emotional habits of the public to produce mass reactions against the alleged atrocities, the terror, and the tyranny of the enemy. Add in the never-ending news cycle, social media addiction, and all the chronic stress and fight-or-flight overload. Then add in a never-ending stream of partisan divide-and-conquer propaganda that keeps people fighting each other and blind to the realities of the authoritarian uniparty dystopia. And is it any wonder the masses are falling into what appears to be collective mania?